Virginia Beach police say this is uncharted territory. Now, you've heard of the skimmers on gas pumps. They have the little sticker trying to protect your credit card information, but this is different, and police are asking for your help. They are very vocal, as you can hear. Abortion rights activists are going strong. I'm going to step out. You can see and hear them. Lots of signs, men, women, all ages out here. You know, this news is shocking for everyone, but especially upsetting for those who are pro-abortion rights. This is a piece of concrete left from the second home that was swallowed up by the ocean on Tuesday. The house was actually behind me. Crews say there's still pieces of the driveway left behind, and so far, this is what they've been able to fish out during low tide. Take a look. They are out here rallying for higher wages. It's a relatively small group, but their message could have a big impact on hundreds of workers. It seems surreal, and that's exactly how his mother is describing her state of mind right now. And as his family grieves, they are demanding justice. Cards similar to these are being handed out to inmates in Richmond. As you can see, there's cold case information on the back, and officials with the Attorney General's office hope to expand the project to other parts of Virginia. We've seen a lot of interesting activity here, a lot of pedestrians. I'm going to step out of the way. You can see this intersection, about 12 lanes across Military Highway, and you see this person right here crossing. There is a crosswalk at Poplar Hall, but in front of the hotel where a lot of folks want to cross, there isn't one, and that leads to a dangerous situation. It was like watching a game of Frogger, only this is real life. Ellen Madison was stuck in the median facing 6 lanes of oncoming traffic.
Normally I would cross over here by the, Shell gas station, because there's a crosswalk. And so I'm stuck right there in the median, and that young lady, Michaela, was nice enough to give me a ride across the street.
And we actually caught up with the driver who helped Madison out of that dangerous situation.
Because it's really not safe. These cars really be flying. So I helped her, and I just drove her over here.
After accepting that ride across Military Highway, we told her a woman had been hit and killed there Sunday night while walking. And in November, a 70-year-old man was killed in the same spot. Madison said it'd be helpful to allow more time for pedestrians to cross.
See, like him, he's got a cane. If you time it so that the crosswalk, you can go faster, so that you get more time crossing the crosswalk.
And then there's the issue of crossing outside of the crosswalk.
I think people should start using crosswalks more, stop trying to walk in traffic while traffic is oncoming.
If you're trying to cross from the Ramada Hotel, you have to walk down to the crosswalk. But to get there, this is the path. No sidewalk, and it's blocked by bushes. So some people just cross where they want. Even Madison, who admitted she wasn't in the crosswalk, said at night she hopes her neighbors wear something reflective.
You know, it's chic to wear all black, I get it. You got on all black. But you don't want to be wearing all black at night. Flashlight or something. I'm here, something to say I'm crossing, don't hit me.
And again, VDOT is studying this area. No word yet on what kind of input they received from the public. In Norfolk, Angela Bohon, News 3. It's been 1 week since Kimberly Siegel spoke to her son Adam. On that day, he was taken here to the Albemarle District Jail. She had no idea it would be the last time that she would see him.
He gave me a kiss and a hug, and he told me, that he appreciated me and that he loved me, and that was the last time I saw or heard from him.
William Adam Siegel was booked in Albemarle District Jail for not appearing in court for traffic offenses. But 2 days later, he died.
I told him, I said, this is Kimberly Siegel, this is William's mom. Can you please tell me what happened? Is he okay? And all he said was, no, ma'am, I'm afraid not. Your son is passed.
24 years old and so youthful, yet Adam had a son of his own, and his mom says he worked hard to support his family. She described how he fought and overcame a drug addiction. In fact, she said he took a prescription medication daily to help with that battle. Official reports show that Siegel was found unconscious and that there was some type of drug or drugs in his system. His mother does not know if he was given access to his prescription medication in jail or if it had anything to do with his death. Adam also persevered, being an amputee.
He was a walking testimonial. He was showing everybody that I can do this.
A spokesperson for the Albemarle jail says security rounds are completed twice an hour, and they do have surveillance video, but we can't have access to that because of the ongoing investigation. Many questions remain.
I know that I did not get any information from the people that I should have got information from. I am the mother of the deceased, and he should have called me. I don't care what was in front of him.
A representative for the sheriff's office says they don't expect to see a copy of the autopsy report for 3 to 6 months, but we have submitted a separate request to the medical examiner's office. Meantime, Siegel says she will be hiring a lawyer. Of course, we'll keep you updated on any developments. In Elizabeth City, Angela Bohon, News 3. Well, Kurt, it's pretty quiet right now. We did have a gathering of friends and family and co-workers just a little while ago, especially at that moment of silence at 4:06, but pretty quiet right now. As you can see, Building 2 is still under construction. I'm told it's set to be finished with the renovation late next summer. It's going to house the new police headquarters as well as the first precinct. Now, Kurt, I'm sure you remember exactly where you were when we heard about all this news. I do as well. I was supposed to be at a building just across the way to help with part of a volunteer project with the police department. But again, here today, a very somber time watching people pay their respects. At 4:06 p.m., a citywide moment of silence to mark the time of the first 911 call. Remembering the 12 men and women killed at the municipal center 3 years ago.
I was on my way to church. I was on my way to a practice, and as a matter of fact, I came through here, and the sirens were going off, and the police cars were speeding past.
Randy Riddick had family inside the building and lost a friend, Keith Cox, who was among those killed. Cox was hailed as a hero for his actions that afternoon 3 years ago.
I thought I was going to have a problem here today with it. It's still, digging up in me, but I'm holding it together.
Riddick wants to see change to help rid workplace violence.
Let somebody listen to what you're saying, because you may not be alone, and that way we can start talking about things, and when you talk about it enough, somebody's going to hear your story, and then some actions can be taken from that point on.
And we all remember those heartfelt signs of grief and respect placed along Princess Anne Road. Now, in addition to signs of love throughout Virginia Beach, a permanent memorial is being planned. A committee made up of longtime residents, family members of the victims, as well as survivors, is leading that effort. And they want your input.
So we want to make sure that the conversation is told in a sensitive and appropriate, and more than anything else, factual facts of that day. We want the area to be serene and peaceful.
An online survey has been extended until June 5th, asking questions like, where should the memorial be placed and what should it include? And you're encouraged to participate in that survey for the permanent memorial. We do have a link with more information on our website, WTKR.com. Live in Virginia Beach, Angela Bohon. Kurt, back to you.